Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol UNRG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Wednesday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And after today's monster movement, definitely some updates here need to be done. First thing I'm going to do is actually just some house cleaning and go ahead and get rid of these lines. Sure, those levels still pertain. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation point of view, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So 38 cents, one of the newest areas of support. But also just because the move today was so big, I'm going to go ahead and adjust this level up to one of the newer areas of support. And that would be up here at 43 cents. And this is what I would call the ideal level. I mean, if you ask Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute best going forward? That would be, well, ideally, if the price can stay above 43 cents, that would be a massive sign of power. With that being said, don't get me wrong, it's not like if the price falls below that level, then everything's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to stay above that level, that would be a great sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at all this from the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very straightforward way to gauge the health of the move. That right there is how I am defining the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you must visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yes, staying above 43 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance going forward? Nothing fancy or complicating it here other than the fact of the party finally stopped today, essentially right up there at 0.15, let's just call it 52 cents to make it easy. So 52 cents, next key level going forward. Resistance-wise, though, they don't matter. What do I mean by that? Well, it matters is what the price has already been doing, and that is this right here, building those higher lows, or if you want to picture those as stair steps. So as long as these lows continue to be constructed in the upwards direction, then that is the name of the game, and everything else will eventually take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on those healthy consolidations and just let the trend continue to do its thing. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.